Hi guys. So I tried to film a tutorial on how to sew fabric ruffles because last video, if you didn't see that, I'll put the link in the description box below. But I did show some fabric ruffles that I put into my Etsy shop, and I had a few people ask, how do you sew the fabric ruffles? And I've tried filming, but I just don't have a tripod, and so however I try and get the angle when I rig up the camera, because I'm just filming on my mobile phone. My big fat hands are getting in the way. So I do have a tripod at my dad's that he's going to give me. He was a photographer before he retired. So I'll give it another try as soon as I pick that up from his place. But anyway, so I went ahead and still sewed some ruffles anyway to put into my Etsy shop. And these ones I did a little Christmas theme. I know it seems early for Christmas, but like every year I say I'll do a Christmas journal, and then zoom, you know, it's September one minute and you think you've got so much time, and then the next minute Christmas is here and I don't do a journal. So this year I will do some Christmas journals, hopefully. I'm not going to promise because I know that I've got a lot going on over the next few weeks. But anyway, I did do a few Christmas ruffle packs. Only made 2 packs, but I'll quickly show you. So this pack I actually put in 1 page. Oh, so sorry, it's actually 10 pages in the pack, and it's 9 coffee dyed pages. 8 of those have ruffles and 1 has lace, and there's 1 map page with ruffles. So 10 pages all up. And the 2 packs that I did are pretty much the same. Actually, they are the same, but you know, of course the coffee dyeing is different. But this page I just put some lace, some red lace. And if you're not sure what these are for, the idea is I've done them on a full sheet of photocopy paper that's been coffee dyed, so that when you put them into your journals, you just really need to fold them in half, or you can fold them bigger or smaller, however you like, just so that the ruffle hangs over the edge when you look at the journal from the side, if you know what I mean. I don't have one on me at the moment to show you. Do I? No. Actually, I lie. Hold on, I do. This one hasn't been sewn in yet, so it's not exactly but this one has a ruffle here. And so when I've stitched all the pages in, that ruffle will peek out the side, so you see it from the side view. So it's really pretty. Anyway, and I've only put the ruffle on one side again, like the last pack, so that you can trim the page down if you want, and you can trim it top and bottom because there's a little bit of a gap at the top and bottom. Okay, so let me show you. Talk too much, don't I? The first page is red lace, and this is the same idea. Oh, Clive has just knocked papers over behind me. So this is the same idea, just so lace peeks out the side. So I've got 1 red lace. I don't know if you consider this Christmassy or not. It doesn't show really well on camera. This is actually my favourite out of the whole pack because the fabric is really thin and it feels so nice and fluffy. But this fabric has little red and white flowers with itty bitty green leaves. I don't know if you can tell. Anyway, it's really pretty. I love it. So that's what you'll see from the back. Just the stitching down one side. And look at the overhang. It looks so pretty. I love it. I always put ruffles in my journals because they're so pretty. Okay, and I've put 1 gold, I've only put one gold in the pack because I didn't have a lot of gold. I probably got some somewhere. I should dig about, but it's that shiny satiny type material. That's front and back. This one is a sheer green, and the fabric did have some gold thread through it, but they were, you know, really wide intervals, so where I've cut it you may not see it. I think this one has a little bit, but it's running down the middle, you can't really see it. And these coffee dyed papers, they are pretty heavy coffee dyed. I don't know if you call that heavy. Okay, and actually there's 2 red ones in the pack. I've put 2 red. Oh my goodness, the red shows really bright on the camera when I'm looking at it, but it's actually a dark red. You know, the Santa Claus colour red. I've put 1 white, what is this? Tulle. And this is from a wedding veil that I chopped up. I really like how this one comes up. And I've sewn them all with green thread because I don't, I never change the thread in my machine until it runs out. But since it was green, I thought, that's Christmassy anyway. And this is white, and I've put white in there just because, I don't know, when I think of Christmas, I think of the white Christmas snow, even though we don't get a white Christmas here in Sydney, in Australia, because it's summer in Australia at Christmas. But, you know, on TV you always see snow at Christmas. But this is from wedding dress material, and it's really fluffy when you rip it down the sides. Actually, I still need to trim it. I've got threads everywhere. And I've got 1 green, and that's a dark green satin. And you can't tell on the ruffle because, you know, it's such a small sample, but this whole green fabric, I think I've put it away already. This fabric, it's got these green circles, green shiny polka dots all over it, but you can't really see them. Like, there's one there, but you can't see it because they're you know, so widely spaced out. And then I've got 1 map page with the green ruffle that has the gold thread. Well, you can't really see a lot of the gold thread, but I picked the map pages that are mostly green, so it's still in that Christmassy type theme. So that's that. So the other pack is the same. So red lace, 2 red ruffle pages, one of the floral ruffle pages, a dark green, a white tulle, gold, sheer green, and the same green but on a map page. Actually, that looks super green on camera. Anyway, so that's it. And yeah, once I get the tripod off my dad, I'll try and rig it up so that I can show you. They're really easy to do, even if you're a beginner on a sewing machine. They're super duper easy to do, and they make your journals look really nice and you know, delicious from the sides. I love the side view with them. But anyway, that's my little Christmas ruffle packs. Hope you like them. I'm going to stick them into my Etsy shop this afternoon. Well, this evening, tonight. It's actually night time here. It's about 9:30 at night, I think. Anyway, that's it. And thanks for watching.